It's like 5 in the morning, 5, almost 6 in the morning right now, and I'm just like super hungry, and the hunger woke me up. I'm like, I need to eat something. So I thought I would just do a video for you guys because I'm eating my cheat day. Who's that wonderful girl? Could she be any cuter? No way.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing this Wednesday, this rainy Wednesday in Southern California? I think most of the rain hasn't hit us yet. It's supposed to come in over the night, I think. And they said this is probably the last major storm that we're probably going to get here in Southern California. So that's kind of scary because summer is probably going to be a fiery summer because we haven't received any rain at all, really. Anyways, I digress. Chantal has uploaded a video. It's a 4 a.m. Alfredo mukbang. Yeah. I believe she's done this before. There's videos about it when she lived with BB, which is quite disgusting. So, let's get into this hot mess.
No way. Oh. Well, hello guys. Oh.
So obviously she has no shame. She's eating it right out of the pan. Way to go, Chantal.
What the heck? I think this pan is too big for my Temu table. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm kind of talking low because it's the middle of the night. Oh boy. And I made Alfredo. Yeah, in the middle of the night. It is about 4 a.m. That's it.
I'm sorry, but the consistency of that alleged Alfredo looks absolutely disgusting. It looks like paste that you would make out of flour and water. Yuck.
Yeah. So I made a basic Alfredo. Basic Alfredo is, well, usually some cream, but I don't have cream. So I used full fat milk, some flour, fresh garlic, black pepper, a bit of salt, yeah, milk, and Parmesan cheese. And I only had a few shrimps left. I have maybe 5 shrimp. 1, 2, 3.
So like I said, basically paste.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not bad. Beauty bite. Bismillah. Oh, let's try it out. Yum.
Oh no.
It's a little thick.
The scraping of the fork on the pan is like nails on a chalkboard. So I apologize. Wow.
If you like your Alfredo on the more watery side, just add more liquid. Add a bit of pasta water or broth.
Is she literally having a orgasmic experience from this food? It kind of seems like it. Ew.
So.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I get asked a lot today? You know what I get asked a lot? And orange Fanta. I need to get more diet soda.
I'm sorry, but that combination is like barf. Orange soda and Alfredo. No thanks.
Man, I can cook.
Feeders. No, you can't. I strongly disagree that you can cook. No, that would be a no.
Certain things. So you know what I get asked a lot? I get asked, does the age difference between my husband and I...
Excuse me, who is asking this question? I don't believe I've ever seen this question ever. So are you asking this to yourself? Because I don't know. Kind of odd.
Our relationship ever? And the answer is usually no.
Yeah. What young 30-year-old man wouldn't want this specimen, I'll say, right here? She's every man's desire. She's what every man wants and needs in a wife.
However, there was one time that I thought, excuse me? We were at the airport. And this is when we were going to Thailand, okay? And we were leaving the Kuwait airport.
Man, I think, Chantal, that you need to have a bigger fork full of the pasta. I think that one wasn't big enough.
And when you line up for boarding, they check your passport. So this guy...
As they do. I mean...
Sometimes if they see you have a Canadian passport, they kind of like seem like curious, you know?
Get out of here. What, a Canadian passport is such a rare thing to see that anytime Chantal enters the airport, it's as if she's a celebrity and they stop and they just need to see the passport because they've never seen a Canadian passport in their life. Get over yourself, Chantal.
But I don't know why, probably just because somebody from a different country, maybe they don't see that often, you know?
Yeah, sure.
But anyway.
In Kuwait, do you know how many people go to Kuwait to work? Do you know how many countries are probably represented by the workforce there in Kuwait, Chantal? Stop it. You sound stupid.
He took Salah's passport, looked at it, and then he took mine, looked at it, looked at him, looked at me.
By the way, if you hear a dog start to whine or if you hear like a bark, because it's raining out here, we have Junior, aka Mr. Garibaldi, our French Mastiff. He is in the kennel right now and he does not like to be in the kennel. But I can't have him out because he is like a bull in a china shop. He will knock crap over. So I have him in the kennel right now. So if you hear him, that's why. So I apologize.
You guys, this is so delicious. Looked at him, looked at me, and looked at me and said, "Is this your son?"
LOL. This is, I'm not surprised. This is something that many of us as reaction channels have pointed out, that every time you and Salah go out on an adventure to the camel dump in the desert or, you know, to the sporadic park adventure, it always looks like a mother and her babushka and her son out for a walk. LOL.
Your finest pardon? And like Salah didn't look amused that he was even talking to me. And he was like, he like butted in, he's like, "It's my wife," like in Arabic, like.
Embarrassing. That's never, ever happened to me the entire time I've been with my husband. I've never been mistaken for his mother. How embarrassing. If anything, this was recent. We had an incident with the police department because we had a problem with the neighbor down the street. And they asked my daughter if she were my husband's wife. Because, yeah, that's embarrassing, Chantal.
I forgot to say that he asked me in Arabic. So then Salah heard that, and he was like, you know, it's my wife in Arabic back.
Are you sure he said that? I don't know.
I don't know why he would ask me that in Arabic if he saw my Canadian passport, but there are Canadian Arabs, so that's probably why.
Excuse me,
And
you're not a Canadian Arab. You are white bread. You are Caucasian. Stop it. Stop trying to pretend cosplay as an ethnicity that you are not. Stop it.
I'm in Kuwait. But also, like, oh, by the way, you do need to add butter. You need to make a roux with butter.
It would have been nice if you. It would have been nice if you prepared this meal on camera so people could have watched you prepare the glue sauce with the butter.
Like, why does it matter? Like, why does
Why
my
does it
relationship
matter?
to this man matter to you? Like, don't you find that weird for, like...
No, because it's customs. It's not weird for them to ask questions. I go through the airport with my husband. They ask the same questions, Chantal. This is normal procedure. You're not special. You're not going to get treated different than anybody else. Stop it.
him to ask that? Like, why are you asking us these personal questions?
Because it's normal, moron. For somebody who's such a world traveler and goes through the airports and goes here and there and brags about it, I don't understand why you're shocked at normal procedures at customs or going through the airport security. This is all normal, Chantal. Nothing to talk about, I guess. That looks like glue. Just to scrape it. No, it's, look at that. It's for the feeders. Yum. Feeder content.
I was like, I asked him that. I'm like, what did he say? I'm like, what did he ask? Was it inappropriate?
He probably said, excuse me, sir, your mom is going to need 2 seats on this airplane. Do you have 2 seats? That's probably what he asked.
And then he told me. And I was just like, oh. And I was like, I felt down about myself after that.
Well, yeah.
Because I was like, do I really look older? Like, that much older? Like,
You do.
To be his mom. Like, I'm going to be 41 in March. He's 30. We're only like, you know, or he's 31.
Chantal, this should be your that should have been your wake-up call. I'm 51. I look younger than you, and you're only 40. Probably majority of the reaction channels look younger than you. Even, let's just say, if they're 400 or 500 pounds, like you always say they are, or we are, they still look younger than you. Come on. It's sad. You're literally doing this to yourself.
We're only like 9 years apart.
Gee, I wonder what gave people that idea, though, that you were his mother. I don't know. I know I've said this before. I don't understand why she digs through her food. What are you looking for, Chantal? Did you hide a secret prize at the bottom of the pile of spaghetti? Why do you dig in your food? Can you stop?
I honestly wonder if losing weight will make me look even younger.
No, it won't.
Because they say, like, being overweight can age you, but I don't know. I don't find I look that old.
You do. You look older than 40. And if you lost weight, you would probably look hella older, Chantal. Just based on the crap that you shove into your body. Did you know that all this crap that you eat, all these chemically filled foods, affect your skin and your appearance? So yeah, you're going to look way older as long as you keep eating all this garbage.
Let me know below.
Sorry
what you
about the
think.
dog.
And how do you have an age gap in your relationship? I'm curious.
5 years. My husband's older than me by 5 years.
Yeah. Like,
No, Junior.
it's just like, I don't know. Anyway, that was like a bit discouraging for me.
You hear him crying. I feel bad. But I can't. If he runs around in the house, like I said, he's going to go crazy. I'm sorry, Junior. He wants to go out. You know what it is? He's used to being outside and playing with the other dogs. The other dogs are downstairs in their kennels. And he's upstairs right now with me. So that's why he's kind of upset. I feel bad. But he has his little toys in there.
Like, I don't know what his intentions were with that.
And before, like, if people, oh my God, she has the crying dog in the kennel. I don't think people understand the sizes of the dogs that I have. I have Cane Corso or Cane Corso, depending on how you want to pronounce it, and a French Mastiff, and then there's a Great Dane mix, and then a German Shepherd mix, and an Australian Shepherd. And let's not forget Old Man Tucker. He's like a little Springer Spaniel Jack Russell Terrier mix, so he's the smallest dog. So if I had all of these dogs together as their pack that they are outside, this house would be completely destroyed. So that's why we have to have them when they're in the house like this, in the kennels that they sleep in at night. So it's like I said, it just so happens that it's raining today where they have to be inside. So that's why.
But some people can just be really upfront, you know? When you travel, you have to be prepared to deal with like all different kinds of people.
What does that even mean? So you have to prepare yourself for questions from customs and airport security?
So I was craving pasta, and I ordered out my meal today. You saw on my live stream. So I'm like, I checked my pantry, my cupboards, my fridge, and I actually had the ingredients to make some Alfredo. I had a bit of spaghetti noodles left.
Is she really? I'm wondering, is this really a 4 a.m. meal, or is this a feeder requested video for her to eat this slop and then to talk like in the low BMI voice because she thinks she sounds sexy and she wants to do that for the feeder content to make it more sexy? I have a feeling that's what it is. I don't know. Just her whole tone is that low BMI crap.
Parmesan, but I wasn't able to put any Parmesan on top of my pasta because I only had enough to put in the sauce. And the pasta, the sauce, the Alfredo sauce has to have that flavor of garlic and Parmesan, you know?
Not really. Feeder.
It's so rich.
No, it's
I
not.
don't eat Alfredo often.
That looks like paste. That's not what Alfredo sauce is supposed to look like. It's not supposed to be that thick. And I'm sure you didn't cook the flour out enough. So it probably tastes like flour and butter. Yuck.
I haven't had it in forever. Like, I can't even remember the last time I had Alfredo.
It was probably 2 days ago.
But it was a long time ago. It's not something... It's very rich, so you don't want to eat it like on the regular, but...
You know what? When I make my Alfredo, if I could make that every week, my kids would want me to make that every week. That's like one of my kids' most favorite things to eat that I make. But no, I'm not going to make that every week. I mean, I do make pasta every week because the kids request pasta every week, but not Alfredo. No.
It's like rich.
Can't do that every week. Pig.
So there's a pantry challenge
Oh no, TikTok. Let me guess. Is it TikTok?
going around where you can challenge yourself to eat things that you have in your home already,
How's that a challenge?
especially before you get more food to add to that.
How is that a challenge? Isn't that the normal way people like live? Don't you use what you have before you go grocery shopping again? I don't know. But I guess like maybe I guess the new generation of overconsumption, they just buy. So they have a lot of crap in their fridge and their pantry, but I don't know. We usually, eat majority of the stuff and then we go to the store. I don't know.
And I'm thinking,
It's normal.
I like that challenge.
It's not a challenge.
You know?
It's called living.
We have a lot of financial goals for the future, and that would be a good way to like penny pinch,
LOL.
in my opinion. So, yeah.
How is that penny pinching? That's called living normally. I don't get it, but I don't think she does either, judging by the look on her face.
You probably have more than you think. Really. Anyway, I'm stuffed. I ate a good chunk of that, but I didn't want to use a plate. I'm using a pan because
You're gross.
I'm not conforming to the norms of society just to eat out of a plate, okay?
Wow. That is some big back behavior right there.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for listening to my story. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, I'm going to end it there because, yeah, she tries to sneak in that cameo BS at the end of the videos, trying to pimp herself again. Anyways, yeah, you do look like Salah's mom. In fact, I think you look like his grandma, Chantal. So that's the end of that. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.